Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. And, I've been doing some heavy thinking. And the thinking is not over yet. But I thought I'd share my thoughts with you. January 4th, there's supposed to be a get-together kind of thing in D.C. And I'm not a protest kind of guy. And I'm sure not a crowd kind of guy. I don't like being around groups of people. So this is something I've been thinking on. In big cities, I hate big cities. DC knows how to handle groups of people. In case you don't know, after World War I, they brought in tanks. There were vets from World War I that were protesting, and they ended up bringing in tanks, and it was a bloody, nasty mess. You're going into someone else's situation. I mean, their controlled area. They know how to control it. And DC, they've had practice. So I'm thinking really hard if this is something that I want to do. Now, the thing is, we're coming to an important time in history. And I'm not talking about just American history, world history. Yes, it's a big thing in American history, but it's a really big thing in world history. And is the United States going to be able to stand the pressures of reality? Now, according to the Constitution and the structure of the United States, the people are the number one authority. We the people. And we've been having so much corruption. It's just been snowballing more and more. And the swamp is really big. You know, we're talking not only at the federal level, the state level, the county, the city. Corruption is really bad. We have an obligation as Americans to hold our government responsible for their actions. And we haven't been doing a good job. We've got a president now that seems like his intentions is to make America great again. And man, is this the time to put up or shut up? That's the part that I'm wrestling with. I don't mind putting up, but doing something like this, I'm not sure how it's a positive type of thing. Like I say, I'm not a protest kind of guy. I'm more for wheeling and dealing, but like I say, it looks like we've wheeled and dealed our way into a swamp. And man, I'd like to have your thoughts in the comments, but your thoughts on something like that. Like I say, I'm not quite sure how what is to be gained from doing this, other than showing support for Trump, because I believe President Trump has shown his support for we the people. And it's going to be a ways. I'm going to be out of my area. And when you get out of your area, things get goofy. And when you get to a big city, things get goofy. And when you go to a city like DC, it's really goofy. I've been to DC a couple times. I was escorted around. I know a lot about DC. And I know enough not to go there. You know, I mean, it's a savage place, and I mean, they're prepared for everything there. Now, this is what I'm struggling with: is will my presence make a difference? And that's the part that I'm not sure. And like I say, it's and I don't even have the details on how I could possibly get there, be there, and get right there amongst the representatives of we the people. And I just don't know how it's going to work. I'm still thinking hard on it. And I know one thing: I won't be flying in. Know that. So, but I say I've got time to think on it, and I just got to figure out how this is going to work. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you, and appreciate your comments and your thoughts. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.